Beatles, we are back with the Beatles. I feel like it's been a minute. I feel like it's been a couple of months. Has my my video dropping. Which, by the way, y'all, I promise y'all, I'm gonna get there. I just got, like I said, I just gotta get back in my rhythm. So much going on, but we gonna get there. We gonna get there. But we're back with the Beatles. This record is called Rain. Now, I saw two music videos. There was two music videos, actually. But as y'all know, when it comes to music videos, when it comes to the Beatles, we do not have good luck. So we're going to stay away from the video. We'll stay away from the video. And just react to the studio audio version. But yeah, man, it just feels good to be back with the Beatles, man. It's been a while. And yeah, we know we in for a treat, so I'm ready to hear it. Let's go. Is that a bass making that boom 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 boom? It gotta be a bass, right? I don't know why that's like cutting through all of this. This is unlike. Once again, I'm saying this. I say this every time for the Beatles, so I should stop saying it because it applies to them in general. But this is unlike anything I've ever heard from the Beatles. I'm trying to think of any record that I've heard that I could compare to this. And I'm blanking. I've never heard nothing like this from the Beatles. This is, I would definitely classify this as psychedelic. Yeah, it's definitely psychedelic. But still, we have heard other Beatles psychedelic records and nothing quite like this. This is drastically different. I can't wait to find out who wrote it. This is like really a surprise. be so honest with you. I have no idea what this record could be about. Like, I have the slightest idea what this record could be about. Like, I got so many questions, but it's a good record. But, like, again, it just sounds unlike anything I've heard from them. I have no idea what the song is about. And I'm going to say that's definitely Paul singing. But I've been wrong before. We'll see. Oh, Ringo Starr just did a Jimmy Kimmel interview? Oh, wow. That just popped up in my suggestions right there. Yeah, I want to go straight to the research. I want to know who made that record and who's singing. But I liked it. I did like it. Again, it didn't sound like any other Beatles record that I've heard up to this point. Which, again, it just speaks to the Beatles and their versatility. But yo, hold on, man. Who wrote this? 66, and watch. They're going to credit it to John and Paul. Watch. B-side of their Paperback Writer single. Both songs were recorded during the sessions for Revolver, although neither appear on that album. Rain was written by John. It was written by John. So you want to tell me that's John singing that record? And credited to the Lennon and McCartney partnership. He described it as being about people moaning about the weather all of the time. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Pretty self-explanatory. You know, y'all know, look, y'all done cussed me out and gave me a good talking to when I try to delve too deep in the lyrics. A lot of y'all said I should just take lyrics for face value. That's kind of hard, man. Again, when especially in today's time, you know, right now, Kendrick Lamar is the biggest artist in the world right now. And damn near everything he says, everything he does has some sort of cryptic meaning, right? But that's not new, right? That goes back before the Beatles. You know, people have always left messages in their music. But y'all told me, I forgot what record it was, but y'all was like, see, you thinking it's about drugs and da 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 da. They wasn't even talking about that. So, you know, I guess I should stop doing that for the Beatles, huh? You just listen to the music. The song's recording contains a slowed down rhythm track, a drowning bass line, and backward vocals. Oh, I didn't even notice some parts were backwards. Its release marked one of the first times that reverse sounds appeared in a pop song, although the Beatles used the same technique on the Revolver track Tomorrow Never Knows, recorded days earlier. Ringo Starr considers Rain his best recorded drum performance. Really? I beg to differ, but okay. 3 promotional films were created for the song, and they were considered among the early precursors of music videos. Oh, wow. See, now I want to watch the damn videos. But again, y'all know, if we posted the music videos to the Beatles, they kill us for the music itself. When we do music videos, they straight up block us. For real, for real. So, we're not going to take the chance. They classified as psychedelic. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Another interpretation is that the songs Rain and Sun are phenomena experienced during a LSD trip. It sounded like that. It sounded like something LSD related, but again, I don't want y'all cussing me out. So and I mean, if Lennon said out his mouth, this is about people talking about the weather, then he wrote the song. Like, it's nothing to interpret is what I'm about to say. It's like, if the writer of the song said this is what it's about. Again, even though when it comes to art, right, you can go in an art gallery and the artist wanted you to walk away with this interpretation, but you walked away with a different one because of how you view it. That's fine, but I mean, it's nothing to speculate. If Lennon said this is what the song is about, then I mean, yeah, man, I like that record. I like it. Again, once again, it doesn't sound like anything I've heard from the Beatles. And I'm starting to think that John might have been the more experimental member of the group. Again, this is just my guess. I don't know. This is just based off of the records that I've heard, the research that I do after these records. It just seems like a lot of the John records seem a little bit more all over the place. Whereas with Paul, I can kind of see, at least, and y'all notice I didn't even play that game this time. Because again, y'all even cussed me out about that, about me guessing who wrote what song before I did research. I stopped doing that. But I don't know. I started to get a rhythm where I could almost kind of tell who wrote what. And again, it just seemed like John seemed like the more experimental writer between him and Paul, and George. So, but that's just my guess. Yeah, that's just my guess. But overall, great record. Absolutely enjoyed it. Again, unlike anything else that I've heard from the Beatles, and I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah, man, we know the Beatles got so much more for us to react to. So y'all just let me know what else from the Beatles I should check out next, and we'll jump on it ASAP. All right, but like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget the 75K giveaway. Until next time with the Beatles. Peace.